Ano ay Belina Aloha and welcome to Kumu Facts Views. Today we are going back to 20 years ago to 2004. This is we saw them in Waiʻanae Oʻahu in the other day's video. Now we're gonna go to their Kai O Kahiki era. And this was the year, unfortunately, that Thaddeus passed away in 2004, 20 years ago. And the Halau, Kai O Kahiki, when they entered Merrie Monarch, they dedicated their presentation to Thaddeus, and they actually won in this year too. I apologize for the quality. This is the best one that I could find. The other ones were even worse. If you have a link that is even better, then let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Enjoy.
Epic story of Pele, her arrival in Hawaii, and the people and places she visits.
Right there in the front, this point is Kumu. This one is Kumu Credit. This is Kumu Akia pair to the left. So that was their Oli, and they never do Oli every year, or it was just certain years where he let his men do Oli. But that particular Oli is Mai Kahiki Mai Kawahine o Pele. And that is a kepa kepa. So the way that they Olied was like a really fast pace to tell the story. I think that's Tracy chanting with him. So that Kai is one that he's really popular or really known in doing when he was entering was Pukamana Kalama Puna. It's another hula Kai that is done, and he, besides this one, he does maybe two others. One other one is Opuka Ikayo Unulau, and then another one, but this one, from my experience in watching and observing, this was one of his favorite ka'i to do. Pukamana Kalama Puna. Okay. Another high pace, quick melee that um, has a lot of need of having strong legs, a strong core, and a lot of mental toughness. And that's what their halal is known for and is known for today, because Laake still has a lot of those low to the ground movements when he goes back to his roots, right? Um, you can see that same style in Iliahi's Kane. They still have that low to the ground eye movements, strong physiques, and if I can find a video, even Tracy and her husband Keave, they have a Kane line, and you can see that O'Brien and Thaddeus style and Vaimapuna, Daryl Lupunu style, all entwined with her and Keave's flair. The brilliance of these lineages keeping the line where they learn from alive is one part of what Hula is about. And I hope I can find a video to share. I'm going to try and share La'akea's carrying on the legacy, Iliahi's carrying on the legacy, and Tracy's carrying on the legacy of my dear cousin O'Brien. But not only O'Brien, but Thaddeus and Daryl Lupunui as well. I'm having so much fun with this, and I hope you guys are too. But the mele, I mentioned this in another video. I'm going back to the mele now. Sorry, I was rambling. Ha'ule Pele is a verse or is a pauku in a longer version of Holo Mai Pele, which is again popular in regards to Pele and Hi'iaka journey, right? And so Ha'ule Mai Pele is that last version of pauku, and then text that we don't or are not familiar with. And all it is about the mo'olelo of the journey in places Pele stopped or people Pele met, as it was explained. And again, different natural phenomena happening during all of these travels and all of these journeys. And right, the Oli that I talked about at the beginning talks about Pele's migration from Kahiki. And sometimes people think every word for Tahiti is Kahiki, but Kahiki is actually the term for a foreign land. So let's just say Kahiki, foreign land. Her migration from that foreign land all the way to her home that she made at Kilauea, Hale Ma'u Ma'u. And then the mele that they the portion of the holomai pele that they took is it talks about haule mai pele mai kahiki mai kahekili kaolai, the thunder, the lightning, kaualoku, the heavy rainfall, and um all these different things happening and then finding that shelter at where they're at. And then it goes off to mention different places like Kekua Kala and different phenomena that's happening as well. So like I said before, yeah, as Kumu, we have the discretion to take mo'olelo and create a mele or create a mele to present. And a lot of Kumu do that. They take parts of mele, especially if it's from a long, long text, and they put it into a presentation form, and it still fits. It fits the storyline that they're trying to present, and they bring that imagery alive through their hula. That is the power of art. That is the power of storytelling, or mo'olelo. I'm just so excited to be able to share this and this Ike and Mana'o with all of you. I hope you guys are learning something. The ho'i he does is the ho'i, maybe once or twice I heard him use a different ho'i, but that was back in the day. But this ho'i, he used a lot. And I've also heard La'akea continue to use that ho'i. I've heard Iliahi use that ho'i, and I've heard Tracy and Keawe use that ho'i. And mostly and only with their Kane line and not their Wahine. But again, I'm rambling. I'm in this kind of a era where I'm talking about lineages. This is the O'Brien Eselu lineage, which starts off at again the late Kumu Dawa Lupunui. the late Thaddeus Houston and O'Brien Eselu. Then it was O'Brien Eselu by himself. And then we're going to take you on tomorrow. We'll share La'akea's. I'll try to find his, or my next video. I don't know if it's tomorrow, but I'll try to find La'akea's first Merrie Monarch without O'Brien. And then I'll try to find both Iliahi and Tracy's first Kane presentations in their own halau. So you can see how the styles are reminiscent to the Kumu in that lineage. Okay, please take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and until next time, make a paulele palena. Aloha.